And the election for mayor of New York is now just 6 weeks away. 6 weeks away. The front runner, Zohran Mamdani, hopes to get more big-name Democrats to support him. And good evening, everyone, at 6 o'clock. I'm Bill Ritter.
And I'm Liz Cho. We're 43 days away from the election, and House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries is hinting he may soon announce his endorsement. All this comes as former Governor Cuomo visited a mosque over the weekend and raised questions about Mamdani's support for decriminalizing prostitution. NJ Burkett is in the newsroom with our lead story tonight. NJ.
Right, Liz, Mamdani says he favors decriminalizing sex work, but legalizing prostitution, absolutely not. And yes, he says there is a difference. All of this after the former governor's visit to an Islamic center raised some questions and raised some eyebrows.
Good morning.
Zohran Mamdani says Andrew Cuomo needs to get out more, specifically to mosques. This weekend, Cuomo debated an audience member over Mamdani's position on prostitution.
As a Muslim brother, he will never ever do that.
I'll bet you $10 on it.
Unfortunately, I don't bet.
I have never supported the legalization of prostitution, and I find it quite ironic to see Andrew Cuomo speak about betting in a mosque. Gambling is something that goes against the tenets of Islam, and to speak about that in a mosque showcases such an ignorance of the faith.
The Cuomo campaign posted the exchange, suggesting Mamdani supports legalized prostitution. Mamdani co-sponsored bills to decriminalize sex work, and he says there's a difference.
These are fundamentally different things, and what I've always spoken about is that my intended outcome is public safety and measuring any of these policies by what they actually deliver to New Yorkers.
Mamdani says he supports former Mayor Bill de Blasio's approach, targeting sex traffickers and those who promote prostitution.
The responses that have to be taken have much more to do with things beyond the question of an individual sex worker and through the larger system around that, and I think that that's an important part.
Mamdani has received endorsements from many of New York's most prominent Democrats, including the governor, the Senate Majority Leader, and the Speaker of the Assembly. But State Democratic Chairman Jay Jacobs repudiated those endorsements, and pressure is growing on House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries to weigh in. Here's what he said yesterday.
He got a big endorsement today, from a close friend of mine, leader of the Congressional Black Caucus, Congresswoman Clark. I'll have more to say about the mayor's race sometime soon.
Soon, but when? Except for Jay Jacobs, virtually every major New York Democrat has fallen in line behind Mamdani. And as little as we've heard from Jeffries, we've heard even less from Chuck Schumer. Liz, Bill?
Very good point. All right, NJ, thank you very much.